Spread the news. We're going to the ALCS, and the Jays won it all this time after 9 long years. It's been a while. Fans have been waiting for this as well. As we mentioned, there was a little bit of anxiety after Game 3, but huge amounts of relief here after Game 4. We're going all the way, and the postseason run continues. Now, we know that the Jays beat the Yankees 5-2 last night, and they won the division series 3-1. So they took an early lead in the first inning thanks to Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and they kept that lead until the bottom of the third when the score was tied 1-1. A little bit of stress there, but then they pulled ahead again in the fifth and stayed there until the end. Now, Guerrero is the first player in MLB history to collect 9 hits and 9 RBIs in his first 4 games of a postseason. And of course, we have to mention the pitching last night. 8 Jays pitchers contributed to shutting down the Yankees, including Jeff Hoffman, who got those final 4 outs. No doubt there were huge celebrations in the visitors' locker room at Yankee Stadium last night, but also all across Toronto here. We had fans filling the streets of downtown. They were cheering and hollering in bars and restaurants across the city, and even Leafs fans were cheering on the Jays after the Leafs beat the Canadiens 5-2 in their season opener at Scotiabank Arena. In that arena, they put up the Jays game for the last little bit so that everybody could watch and cheer on as well. And we spoke to a few fans here this morning near the home of the Jays, the Rogers Center, about how they're feeling after this momentous win. Take a listen.
Feeling terrific. The ball club's hitting on all cylinders. I had to come downtown to get my New York Post just to see how New York Nation is feeling about it right now. So pumped up, so good for the country right now. The most important person, the biggest ball player I'm proud of is the newest addition, Trey Savage, the Macho Man. Ooh, yes, the Macho Man would say, Trey Savage. He's on fire all the way, Blue Jays all the way. So they've built something very special here. Time for Canada to embrace it.
I'll be honest, I'm hoping for Detroit versus Toronto because, I'm from the Windsor area, and that's the team I grew up with. But now I live in Toronto, so
I wish them good luck.
And Prime Minister Mark Carney also gave a shout out to the Jays with a post on X. He says, "On to the next. Congratulations, Blue Jays, making us proud." And then Premier Doug Ford also showing support. He posted on X saying, "Congratulations to our Toronto Blue Jays on defeating the Yankees and heading to the American League Championship Series. Ontario and Canada are cheering you on all the way." So next up, the Jays will await the results from Game 5 between the Tigers and the Mariners, and then they will host the winning team here at the Rogers Center at the ALCS opener that goes on Sunday.